too.
We'll do it.
Lied. Nice. I was just like, whatever you have.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Yeah. Got that today.
Very nice. That's pretty legit. I don't know how good mine is right now. I'm really curious of the grape ape though. Socially awkward.
Girl.
You guys have more than one.
No, she threw that out there. She threw it out there, and I was like, "Damn, Cameron's been on more than other kudos to her." I'm like,
what podcast is that? I've been on it multiple times.
Oh, dude, no. Hey, dude, she's got.
Carmen's known me for.
She's got some.
No, I mean, I know you guys have the
name of
horror.
Yeah, I have way too many podcasts.
I can give you shit for that.
Dude,
because he mentioned earlier, I should tell my ghost stories on the
B Horrorcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got it. No, I'm not gonna lie. I got really
Matthew
baked.
didn't believe me when I said there was blood in my freaking home.
What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fact that Eric just decided to design socially awkward Eric. It's really hard to find our fucking show again.
Do not taste mango at all.
You don't taste.
I meant to post it to my story and I sent it to my mom.
Nice. She's like, nice. That's colorful.
She's gonna be like, borracha. That means drunk.
She's like, that's colorful.
She's like, where are you?
I'm in a stranger's basement, recording on mics.
That's Steve's mom.
No, what did I tell you? All Steves are bad.
The interesting accent you gave to my mother.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
Do you hear it?
I don't know.
Is that Italian? Do you think I'm Italian?
No, I know.
Wait, what do you think I am? Let's do this right now. Let's hear it.
How white is Steve? How black do you think Matthew is?
You actually know
was
though.
this
I told you.
Was this a real question?
Well, he thought he was.
Oh, I know. I actually know.
He thought he
exactly
was
how
half
black
black.
You are?
I did 23andMe.
He
How
thought.
black are you?
Matthew thought he was
The
half
answer
black,
is Drake black.
and then he did.
Do you remember how much?
23.
I think you said like you were bummed out about it.
You are. You're
You
not
were-
as black
I wanna
as you
say-
wish you were, or you're more black.
You thought you were half black.
No,
then you found
you're
out-
definitely like.
You were like.
1.
I might be-
87.
I almost want to say.
Okay, 21%
You were
black.
like 35.
33.
Damn it!
Very close.
Oh shit! Yeah, you were like, yeah, I took that. I was kind of bummed out.
I'm straight Scottish and Irish.
Oh yeah.
And then 33%. Like, yeah. Don't post that shit. What do you like? Carmen's like, swipe. "23andMe."
That's funny. Wow, I was only like 3% off on that one.
35, dude.
35.
Melissa, my sister.
Shout out to Melissa.
My sister just did that, so she's waiting on her results right now. But I was like, yo, what if we do him? And it's like completely different.
You want to know what happened with me? The first time I did it, my shit got lost.
Did you have to pay again?
No, they sent me a replacement, but my shit got lost. What the fuck does that mean? Like, cool, somebody else got my shit out there? Alright, here we go.
Are we going in? You got it?
Oh, we coming in. I got it. You know I got it. Shit.
What'd you do?
Did it again. I just stopped the other one in order to get with the legit one.
This intro?
Fuck.
Come on.
What
I
happened?
made this. I did this.
I know you did.
Don't hate on it.
Shit. Did we do a mic check?
Yeah, we did. Shut up. I made this. Hating on me and shit. You make this shit.
Can I?
I did everything except for the drum. Played everything else. Proud of this shit. Hating on shit. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Oh, Matthew. I want who. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, so the show usually starts about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock, 7-ish. So Matthew was like, hey, buddy. I'm going, oh, wow. Okay, please, people, stop me. I feel like this is going to be the worst rated episode ever. Who am I kidding? No one rates these.
Oh, I hit you up. Me and Mark
You
were
hit me
talking.
up?
Me and
Yeah.
Mark were talking about going to the Whining Pig Awatuki
Whining Pig.
because it was the 1 year anniversary,
And I was like,
and it was a hazy IPA event,
hazy?
which I was super stoked about.
really? Yeah.
So I hit you up. It's like, hey, what's going
let's
on?
roll down.
Heading over there, and you were like, yeah, cool. And then leaving work, I was like, hey, this is what's going on over at the Whining Pig. Told some coworkers that. Oh, by the way, Carmen's on the show.
Oh,
Hey-o.
shit. Oh, wait.
We haven't. That's right. you requested the laugh track, and we had it.
Oh shit! She was like, "Oh yeah, I want a laugh track." She's like, "They don't got a fucking laugh track. We have a fucking laugh track. We have a standing ovation track too."
Anyways, so yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a long one too. Steve's over here. Look at Steve. Like, hey, yeah.
That's the applause of rolling back in on a second season with a live studio audience, and they're like,
after the first one was
yeah.
like crazy success.
Like crazy, everyone's like, "Oh shit, I was there! I was there!" Like that's us rolling, even though we're like 280 fucking episodes in, and you're like, "Wait, that's like on the 8th season now, depending on network television."
So here's the thing.
I digress.
Whining Pig doing the 1 year,
yes.
Invited people from work. Majority of the time when I do that, nobody shows up. Tonight, we had some people show up.
Okay.
We got Carmen in the building.
Hey.
So question.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
go
on.
ahead. No, go ahead.
We're rocking that. You and Anna showed up before Anna had a girls' night.
Girls' night.
Shout out. I'm going to put their names out there. I'm just going to the first names. Alex and Bridget. Like, hey. Like,
first time meeting.
Dude, I was pumped,
Super
man.
Cool.
First time hugging.
Hey, I was super pumped about that.
I got you, Alex. I got you.
So that was a pleasant surprise, and I really enjoyed it. Anyways, we had a great time at the Whining Pig, man.
Great times.
1 year anniversary, hazy IPA event.
Blows
we had
my
so
mind.
many hazies tonight. It was great. They had so many on the menu.
Okay, yeah. So is hazy like the new?
Yes, hazy's
new.
the thing
Okay.
right now, man. And I love me some hazies.
Like I don't want to be that like.
This event was for me for sure, and
Oh,
especially
definitely.
because
Specifically for Matthew.
I was not feeling good this week, and I haven't had a beer since Monday.
Okay, so that's right. Monday, you hit me up, hit the chat, be like, "Hey, I'm not feeling well," and I was like, "Dude," and in my head I was all like, "No way, he drank too much that he's throwing up," because I've never heard you once go, "Dude, I was rough this morning," like after like a show or something like that.
Yeah.
You were like, no, I literally threw up twice. I'm like, oh, that's on a Monday. Like you were at work when that probably happened, or maybe working from home or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So in my head I was like,
it was weird.
So in my head I'm like, okay, sick, like food poisoning, or was it like,
as we're talking about this,
yeah, food poisoning or like dehydration? Those are the only two things that hit my mind. Because some people, they'll be like, oh, dude, I can't come into work today. I'm like, this motherfucker got drunk. I know this asshole. This guy's a jerk off. Like, why the fuck would he do that? But, like, you, like, hit it up and it was all like, no. Like,
Dude,
it's got to be something.
So it was really weird. And actually, Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
It was Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, getting up, doing our thing, getting the little dude going. We're good. All of a sudden, man, I like run into our guest bathroom, and I just like I get down and I just do it, and I'm like I'm doing the thing, like it's weird that I'm doing the thing, enough that like Megals comes over and she's like, "Are you okay?"
Okay, yeah,
and I'm like,
that's.
And I'm like,
You're making all the.
I'm like no, like I'm throwing up or whatever.
Like, no, I totally understand what you're saying. Like, there's that thing where, like, you can kind of cover it, where, like, it happens. You're like, what happened?
This was no covering.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's that thing where you can do it and someone's all like, you come out and they're like, you okay? Be like, oh, yeah, just an upset stomach, blah, blah, blah.
like,
jump in. But then there's the time where you're in there too long and then the person has to be either, like, there's the text or the dun, dun, dun. Is everything okay in there? Yeah, why? It's been about 55 minutes. What's going on there?
No, so like I went into like our guest bathroom. I left the door like cracked open,
ajar.
Amber's like our dog's in like the doorway. Like, are you okay? Like she's assessing me. And
look, if this man dies, I can't get any raw meat off the counter again. What the fuck?
Fucking little man Owen's in the front room watching Ready Jet Go / Wildcrack shit. So he's over here singing Creature Powers and shit.
You're sitting there going like, dude, I'm missing a new episode.
Bathroom,
fuck me.
Up chucking loud enough to where Megan's getting ready in our bedroom and she comes out and she's like, are you okay? So no, it was a thing.
It was a thing.
Granted, I ate oatmeal.
Wait,
because
hold on.
So So I ate, I like oatmeal, and I was like, well, fuck, I just did all this shit. Like, I need to drink
I
something
processed.
or eat something. So I eat oatmeal every morning, pretty much.
No, I know that. The listeners,
to have a good
like,
heart.
the
My heart's
viewers
good.
don't know, because there's a camera there, there,
I said,
and nowhere.
get on YouTube.
Oh, we're trying. They banned us, though.
And then later on that day, I went into the office because I had to prepare for a meeting that night. And actually, upchucked in the office, like in the bathroom.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, did you...
Yeah, I heard.
Bridget heard me?
Michelle.
Wait, oh,
Michelle
so...
heard? Oh, well, I told her.
Okay, wow.
I thought, like, not the Bridget met tonight, but another Bridget.
No,
because
no.
I was like, there was only 4 people in the office. It was Bridget, me, like Veda, and Michelle. And, like, I went in the bathroom. I was like, and I was like, oh, shit.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, Michelle came over to my office. She's like, who's going? And I'm like, she's like, yeah, Matthew's throwing up. I'm like, oh.
That is interesting. Yeah. Okay, so as soon as you said office, I immediately went to the room at your house that you had the little thing, and I'm all, and you're like, I threw up in the office bathroom, and I'm sitting there going like, wait, Matthew was in a bathroom in that, like my brain's going this way, and then you're like, I heard it, I'm like, Carmen was just hanging out over at your place on what? Because like me, I thought you were like funny. I thought you were like I had to prepare for this meeting, so I went into my office. I'm like, oh, that's baller. Like, I would never be all like, I got a PowerPoint presentation, like I'm going to throw it up in this place funny. And stuff. Like, I put you as a professional, and now I'm all like, never mind.
No, Tuesday I had to have somebody cover my meeting.
Oh shit!
Which like I never do. If it happens, it's because I'm either on a trip or something. But it never happens.
Okay, so it's very rare.
I've never gotten sick to this where I've had to do this before.
Very rare.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This is like first time.
You've been there a few years, and I've known like it's just.
That's what I'm saying.
Rare.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna throw this out here because I already have beef with my company this week. Oh yeah, I have not dove into that shit, and I'm at the perfect point where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so it's at certain points where like you're like, I've been here for so many years. This is the first time I had to call out from something. Like something like I can't control, I have to get out, and they're just that's a good employee and
well,
stuff like that.
It's like not in advance,
right?
He's always like
prepared. Right. Okay.
Head of my shit.
People who see that shit and they're like the upper management and stuff like that, and they go, "Oh, that's a fucking good employee." Like literally, this person was double. Like they're like, "Oh, I have to have my spleen taken out or some bullshit." They're like, "I get it. Good for them and stuff like that. Good on those companies." Fuck the company. Anyways, back to your story.
Anyways, yeah, that happened, and then I progressed throughout the week, got better. I had a big meeting on Wednesday, and I rocked that.
How'd you rock it? You have a PowerPoint presentation? Sorry,
I did have a PowerPoint presentation because that's the shit I do.
Good. Wait, do you have? Fuck. I feel like this is coming off like sarcastic.
I did not have like a screen PowerPoint. I made the slides and I printed them out. Like I prepared everything and I do that.
Okay. I thought it was like a PowerPoint presentation because I was about to ask like, what did you do for your transitions?
Do that.
Yeah, but
we have a little projector like this big.
Yes, I understand that, but with everything that happened this week, it wasn't practical for me to get that projector to do everything.
And that's totally fine, but I also just want to let the listeners at home going like,
I am aware.
I hope that didn't come off as sarcastically. I was honestly, seriously like, do you have, like, what were your transitions?
No,
if she does that, that's not standard for that type of position in any company. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'd get fired so many times then. I'd be like, transition. They're like,
this one fades.
They're like,
this one slides in.
Yeah, Steve.
Pixel from center.
Steve, we understand that the transitions aren't happening, and you're just describing what you'd planned on for this area. But you can just sit down. We can read. No, but this one is like, oh.
You do the transition and all, so you're like, fuck yeah, nailed it. So in this one, I would type.
Yeah, Steve. Hey, Matthew. We can do the show anytime now because I am unemployed.
Anyways, yeah. So I was not feeling good this week, but I feel good. I've been feeling better. I progressed.
Awesome.
So it had to be like a stomach thingamajig for 24, 48 hours, and we just kept on coasting. Like I said, haven't had a beer since Monday, which was kind of cool because it was like, hey, I was waking up and I was like, oh,
Okay.
shit, like I'm like not cloudy headed.
So I'm interested. So you're not having a beer
Yeah.
since Monday.
Yes.
It's probably your last beer. So we roll in. So we went to Winding Pig.
Tonight.
We mentioned 1 year, anniversary opening up in Awatuki.
Yes.
So you had a couple of IPAs, hazy IPAs.
Yep. That was the
How many did you have?
easy. So I think I had 4. I had Mike Hess.
Yeah, that one was good.
Wizard Hazy.
4.
And then Tombstone, the dry hopped, which I've had that before. The Abnormal, which is the new one that's coming in from San Diego, California. I had their hazy. I got a 4-pack of that. And they had a really cool can that was like lime green. Anyways, had that one, and then I had the Hess one again.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to remember So the other one you did Mike Hess in the beginning, and then I'm like I can only remember
You had the Abnormal.
Yes, so
You
that
had
was
that before I
number
had it.
28.
Yep.
And then I did 27, which was Odell's. Oh shit, something hazy IPA, but I'm trying to remember what it was.
Okay, Odell.
Fuck.
Anna had the Odell, but she had the
sour,
Scottish ale.
and that was pretty solid.
Well, she had the Scottish ale too.
Oh yeah,
Mark really liked that one.
Oh, did he? Oh yeah, I
Mark
forgot.
likes
Yeah,
Scottish
Mark.
ales. Mark likes reds and
Does he?
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. Okay.
But when I'm around, he never gets them. He's always doing like, oh, I think it's probably because like the brother thing, and he's like, oh yeah, let's get fucking IPAs. But,
Oh, basically just copy what you get.
no, I just think I'm always like, hey, I'm so IPA that I'm loud about IPA. I feel like Mark's just like, okay. But
No, yeah, that's because you got me into the IPAs.
I'm super loud IPA, dude.
Like Patrick got me into certain beers. Like sours is what he introduced me to. I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit's
Right.
solid. And then IPAs, I was always like, I like certain ones, and certain ones had a certain bite. But then I was like, oh fuck it, this year, 2019, and it probably sounds cliche, it's probably in Vice or some bullshit like BuzzFeed or whatnot. Be like, IPAs are 2019's best. And get off your fucking island.
I mean, I think IPAs are a thing, but
no, it's a thing.
you like IPA.
But yeah, I started
I like IPAs.
digging into them, and now I'm all I'm all about the hazies and different.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, what is this? This is the mind. It's
the next-
IPA mind fuck. You put it in your butt and you feel it. I'm like, yeah, let's go down.
Shit. Do you like IPAs, Carmen?
I like when they're not super bitter.
Super bitter.
That's
Okay.
why I think the hazies work.
That Abnormal was not bitter. It was
Oh,
super
yeah.
light.
Yeah.
It was a 7%.
Super light.
Okay,
It was hazy, but it was super light. It was
Super.
very, very interesting.
I'll put it this way: you put that in a can, chilling out by the.
I guarantee you they have it in a can.
But that's what I'm saying. Put it in a can, chilling outside by the pool, just day drinking. Hey, what are we doing today? Oh, we're just
Right.
chilling. And then we're just gonna we're gonna cook some barbecue, do some burgers, hot dogs, whatever ribs maybe. Whatever you're doing, summertime feeling. Roll in, and then it's all oh, what are we putting on? Be like, dude, we're just gonna watch the Die Hard trilogy.
Oh shit! Okay.
You guys are all sipping pretty, right? Maybe do a little centering or whatnot. Get the shit rolling, cook some food, eat the food, and then just sit down, just find a phenomenal film to watch for the summer. Fuck, you can even do Jaws. Oh, dude, Jaws. Solid.
This sounds like why are you not
Doing
organizing
it.
this?
Maybe
I feel like you just. I mean, you sold me on your concept. Are you kidding me? Why are you not bringing this to
a theater near you?
uh,
Damn, I had a good idea.
right?
For
Was
once.
that not bad?
It's all right, I'll go along with any of this
I mean,
now.
that was
Oh, damn it. Too bad the recording
We're gonna
stopped.
watch Jaws?
recording stuff.
No, it's good.
No.
I was all oh, fuck. I had finally my first revelation that people were like, hey.
And that was the moment. And that was the moment Steve came up with a brilliant idea.
But the world will never know.
Because the recording dropped.
It's The world may never know. I'm like, what? I'm a Tootsie Roll Pop? What the fuck?
No, the world wants to know what that 4 minutes and 31 seconds was.
You want to know what that actually?
What happened during that 4 minutes and 31 seconds?
We're actually 25 minutes in.
No, but
so we know that revelation and revelation was probably about 5 minutes deep.
Whoa, dude.
Say it. Best bit probably I've ever had in my entire life. Feel good.
Oh, what happened with my thing? Oh, no.
What men usually won't say in the bedroom.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, shit, what happened to my thing? I done.
Oh, it's done now. Now I can play my stuff. I was like, I got my sound drops. I was trying to hit some shit, and I was like, oh no, my shit won't play. We have sound drops on the show now. Well, now it's like, I have to wait.
We have to wait. Or is it like video games now where it's all like, you want loot crates? You have to pay to hear these sound drops. It's like, what?
Pay like $1.99.
$1.99? Are you out of your mind? Oh, that was a fucking... That was a 90s reference, kids. I saw the saddest, like, comic strip today. Just because it showed, like, Sasquatch, like, holding a phone from a payphone. Nice. And then, like, one of them was like, oh, my God, is that Sasquatch? And then the other person was like, oh, my God, is that a payphone? And I was like, oh.
Dang, they're both timeless.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Respect.
I threw up a throwback.
You did. Ring-a-ding-a-ling.
Dude, 900 megahertz. The VTech phone. Do you guys remember this?
Fuck yeah, dude. It was...
The one with the colors?
Basically, that's what Apple's like. We're going to do that.
Dude, 900 megahertz at that time, it was like, yeah, I can go like 20 feet.
Oh, dude.
Like, I could go into the next room and not have disruption.
I'm like, no wire, no one has to step over, and I could kind of, quote-unquote, have privacy.
We had one. We had the green one.
You had the green one.
Did you guys have one?
No, we were poor.
You guys... Yeah, what, you guys have, like, a cord one?
Okay, so, I'll put it this way. I believe almost, this is how dated it is, and this is how, like, that was the phone, the cordless phone in the 90s that stood out.
The one that I posted?
No.
Oh, shit.
Actually not, because this one I believe was in Scream. The first phone call that Drew Barrymore character
gets. The white one?
With the gray?
Yeah, it came in, yeah.
Yep.
We had that shit too.
We had that one. That was the phone.
My mom threw it at me.
Fuck her shit. And I threw it at her. Oh shit, wait. Dude, I pissed
my mom off when I pissed my mom off when she was on the phone one time, and she was like speaking to her friend, and I just kept on fucking bugging her, and she was like, knock it off, and I kept on going, and she literally threw the cordless phone, she chucked it, she was still on the phone with the person, she threw it and hit me. Dude, I was like 5th grade to 6th grade. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ow. And she legit hit me like on my side hip because I like moved like I was jumping. Dude, it sucked. What song are you doing, Steve?
When it starts up, you'll be like, yes.
I threw a phone at you.
Hold on.
My mom threw a phone at me.
Fuck.
And it hit my hip.
God damn it, why is this working? Damn it! It was right there. There we go. No, that's not it. Here we go. The Tuesday afternoon, my mom came in my room and said, get the fuck up out of bed and get a goddamn job. So I told her, hey, fuck you, Mom. And I threw the phone at her head, but I missed to hit her in the satch. So I slammed the door in the yeah, that's...
I'll never come to my room.
I'll kick her ass, and I'll call the cops, and tell them I'm abused, and she'll wind up in jail, and I'm on your bail. No one to bust your bail. He loves me more. He says that you're a
Dude, this song's so dumb, dude. It's so bad.
It's so bad, but
Hold
it's
on,
so good.
I know. Fucking Guttermouth, dude.
Yeah, but as soon as you said throw the phone, I'm like, oh shit!
But it was the opposite because
I
didn't throw the phone at my mom. She threw it at me.
You. But I love how that triggered me. But I love how I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up.
Oh man,
I'm gonna look for something on the Googles. Anywho,
yeah.
So welcome to the fireside chat.
My mom threw a phone at me. So.
Okay, so why?
Because I was pissing her off. She was on the phone, and I was like trying to do some shit or get something.
Okay, so she was on the phone.
Yeah.
You're being obnoxious. She took the phone in her hand and threw it at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like the cordless one.
I honestly thought like you were on the phone. She's like, I'm gonna beat you with this.
No. So my grandma.
Crazy.
My grandma had a Dick Tracy paddle. Like Dick Tracy the movie.
No, I know. Okay, first let's back that up. Dick Tracy the movie. Dick Tracy the comic strip. All right.
Dick Tracy the movie. But it was the comic strip logo. Wherever
you really want to go down those roads on these tires?
Come on. The side profile, like, I'm trying to level with you right now, so chill the fuck out.
Oh, damn it! I am coming off.
We're talking about my grandma right now, so I'm being
you're good.
Extra protective.
You are fine. I feel bad because I feel like I'm really at this part, like that. I'm like I can't judge my facial expressions.
Well, I also don't know what is like the movie. Dick Tracy's not my shit. I'm not like.
Are we even talking about?
We're talking about Dick Tracy.
He said Dick Tracy, and then he goes to the movie. I'm like, well, it was actually a comic.
It was a paddle. It was like the paddle you hit a ball with.
Oh yeah, like the ball.
Pop. But anyways, I don't know if it was the movie or the cartoon. It was like a side profile of Dick Tracy, like his logo.
Just please go.
Anyways,
no.
My grandma had that. It was like.
So you had the ball with the paddle, Dick Tracy style.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't a phone, but we had the paddle.
Yeah, the paddle.
Talking about disciplined people back in the day.
Okay, so that's what I'm curious about. You said paddle, and I'm thinking of like when you see the old, just say old, but the movies with like when it's like the frat boys and they go to paddle like the.
Oh, dude, those are like field hockey paddles.
That's what I was thinking that you were talking about.
That's.
And then you're like the ball paddle with the
ball paddle
with the
like rubber ball.
Carmen, take over, please.
Take over.
She's like, I cannot.
What?
I cannot. I did not hit her. I did not.
No.
Have you seen that movie? Have you seen The Room?
No.
Mm.
Doesn't know what ASMR.
Oh, I thought I did. Matthew, this is what Matthew, this ASMR. Nailed it. Thank you, Matthew. Now what I want you to do, Matthew, is I want you to take a deep breath. Relax. Close your eye. Tilt your head. Carmen and I are going to massage your head. Can you feel the tingles? Does it feel good? We're softly going through your magnificent fro.
It's not a fro yet, dude. It's just like.
Yeah, okay, dude. Come. Okay. Matthew. Come on.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
That's basically, yeah.
Well,
dude,
anyway,
I think we could sell that, though. That was pretty good.
I would just like to say that my
Very
brother
good
just
topic.
texted me wherever he's at has goats.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So Mark's at a place with goats.
So he said goats. So when you hear goats, I don't know where we're going with this. Fuck yeah, she
okay.
is. When you hear goats, where does your mind go to?
Like the animal, like a goat, a farm animal.
No, I understand that, but there's like certain things that might trigger you. Like, yes, obviously the animal, but is there like a goat? But it's sorry, my cat said fucking something weird. It's like dancing in the moonlight.
Nice, dude.
Toby, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm the one who's centered. Get your shit together. Anyways, so goats. You immediately went to the animal, but like not like Do you go to like, oh shit, this reminds me of goats, or there's a goat in this like story, or it just
No.
immediately went to goats? You?
Goats. I think of mountain goats.
Oh fuck, I am the
hear
weird.
goat, and I
Okay,
think of a goat.
so I'm the
Like,
weird
What do
one.
you think of?
I basically go back to the Adam Sandler skit of like the goat, where it's all like, "It is dark, I cannot see you, come closer." If anyone's ever seen that, where it's like the talking goat, and like these like frat guys come out and be like, "Oh, we're going to this like festival." He's all like, "Oh yeah, the old man beats me with like a hickory stick," and you like hear like this heroic shit, but he's all like, "Oh yeah, but it's fine," like all this kind of like bullshit. But it's just all like that's immediately
was that
anytime.
like a Saturday Night Live thing?
No, it was on one of his CDs.
Oh, word, okay.
So he talks about like all the shit. Like I'm way too centered for this right now because I could probably give a better right now. I'm not selling it. Like I know for a fact people are going to listen to be like
Dude.
he is not helping Adam Sandler's career at all, and Adam Sandler's just like
I mean, that's okay, man.
I'm doing good. I am doing fine. So yeah.
No, it's all good.
Goddamn.
Hey,
Anyways, what are we talking about?
Whining Pig, 1 year.
Whining Pig 1 year.
All right, well, we were talking Game of
Yes.
Thrones earlier, and then we said we're not going to talk about it.
When did we talk about
Save
this?
We talked about it at Whining Pig. But we also talked about that we had recorded right after the episode finished.
That's right. You have that.
I do. I have the audio recording of
Oh,
us
shit.
watching the finale, instantly recording our reactions to it. This involves you, Anna, Patrick, myself, and Nicholas.
So frankly, I don't know if I can listen to myself.
That's fine because I could use another beer.
Mean.
Oh, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
I asked you guys if you guys could stand the sound of your own voice.
No, I know I can't. That's why I learned to do over 100 impersonations.
I was just going to play
What
a
do you-
reaction.
What do you want, though?
Nothing called a roll.
Okay.
All right,
do
so
that. So you play that. I will rush down. Do you need? Same one?
here we go. Game of Thrones finale.
Yeah, finish yours.
What? Oh. I'm Team Sam. Reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pat.
What?
I was like, oh yeah, Pat. Oh God, I came in. That's me.
Huh?
I go, that was me. Terrible voice. Dude, I'm retarded.
What?
I'm retarded. So dumb. It was a struggle. Tipping down.
The fucking chairs. The chairs. True. Wow.
Mm. Shout out to Embry.
You guys talking Game of Thrones?
Yeah, fuck you, Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, the black.
Embry. Looking at his crotch.
Fuck me.
Dude, we went on, man. There's 16 more minutes of that.
Oh, no one wants to hear the rest of that because I'm
Hey,
pretty
I'm
sure.
just saying, we were very passionate.
I'm pretty sure it's all me just. And then you're like, yeah. So, anyways.
No, I was pumped. I actually remembered to like at least record something because we had talked about recording an episode after the finale, and I was under the impression that the finale was on Memorial Day weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I think
and so we were able to be able to do it on Sunday,
and then have Monday to recover.
Like, we could be all late and be like, whatever.
Oh, dude, we did it,
yeah,
kind of thing. And then we realized, like,
weekend.
Oh shit, we have to work the next day.
Like, oh shit, that ain't gonna go down.
I should put my pants on,
So I was like, all right, let's just start up the old iPhone voice memo recording. Anyways, well, shit, Game of Thrones is done.
Game of Thrones
we have
is
not talked
done.
I haven't talked Game of Thrones finale
to anyone
with Carmen. And
so
we've been talking Game of Thrones this whole
season, yeah.
We have been.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. So have you talked to, like, besides, obviously, Megan and everything like that, have you talked to anybody about Game of Thrones?
Oh, yeah, we got a group of people at work.
Oh, you got a group? Okay, good for you, because I don't have
absolutely, man. It's been great.
It's literally, I go out to do
Carmen's in the other building, so it's like,
oh, shit.
I got to go talk to Carmen about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go to Carmen.
Right, yeah.
Shit, no.
Carmen's north of the wall.
Oh, fuck!
Carmen's
free
north of the
folk
wall.
over here.
Actually, I feel like it's the other way around.
Oh,
we're the free folk.
No, we're the free folk.
You think so?
You guys, who's the
Carmen's
wildlings?
north of the
Who's the
wall.
wildlings?
I'm the wildling. Come on.
Damn. So you just like, you just Jon Snow rolling up in this bitch?
Yeah, he is.
You know nothing, John Matthew.
John Matthew? How about Matthew Snow? Like, John Matthew. Like,
Guess what? It's time for John Matthew. Oh, fuck. I can't even do it in John Madden. Can't even do it in John Madden impersonation right now. Fuck me.
No, John Renfro. Who's that?
There's a lot of garage doors opening.
Oh, maybe there's food.
Why would they? There's
Why
a door.
would they go into his garage?
Let's be honest. I have a front door. We just walked through it. It was very easy, convenient.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Maybe somebody went and got food and came back and brought food.
Oh, shit. Probably right.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what happens.
Um,
Anyways, what are we talking? Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Matthew Snow. Anyways.
You know nothing.
No, it's great because, yes, we talk about the episodes and stuff at work. And
I don't have that group.
It's been very rad. But, like I was saying, I haven't talked the finale with Carmen yet, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's done.
It's done. It's over.
It's
and
no
I'm sorry.
more.
If you have not been watching Game of Thrones, then fuck you. If you have been watching Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure you've seen. You pretty much were like, fuck it, yes, I'm finishing this. I stuck with this so many years. Yeah. I'm dropping in. So all the people...
especially waiting 2 years for season 8.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like, oh, I'll get into this. So everybody who's pretty much seen the last episode wanted to see the last episode. Like, we followed it all throughout these years.
Yep.
So anybody who's all like, I've never seen an episode, guess what? No one cares.
Yeah.
So we're all spoiler year. If you get pissed off at us, which I'm pretty sure no one's going to, because they're all at probably the Phoenix Fan Fusion right now.
No, it's fine. So spoiler away. Here's
the spoiler away. So Matthew,
season 8,
short.
Well, yeah, obviously 6 episodes. I think it had a good run, and then it really started to speed up, and it was just way too accelerated.
Totally.
The first couple of episodes really set up the tone. I was good with everything they were establishing, and then we had the long night. I mean, that was a great episode.
That was a great
episode.
Holy
shit, that was awesome. Episode 4, and we just started on this let's get this snowball effect of just going, and I think it was a little bit accelerated. I would love to see them extend it out to 8 episodes and just get more breath between stuff. The finale, like I said in the recording that you listened to, there was their ups and there was their downs.
Yes.
My biggest gripe was after Jon kills Daenerys, we jump into this thing where it's the Greyjoys. She went out to her shit and she just shows up.
Yeah, she was basically
what was she doing?
She was basically like, the last time we saw her, she was all like, I'm taking this many people.
Yeah.
And I'm bouncing. And you're like, okay.
It was that the uncle for the Starks that stood up and was like, I think I should be king, and everybody was like, sit your fucking ass down.
Yeah, like, fuck you.
Where the fuck is he been?
Yeah.
Robin of Aaron.
Oh, dude, guy
who's there, and I saw him, and I was like, I literally said, damn, Robin's grown up.
Yeah.
I said that. Of somebody watching this episode said, damn, Robin has grown up.
Look,
what happened to his ass?
I don't care. I literally, he bounced in, I was all like, ooh, some blood rush to the certain area.
Fuck yeah, dude. You know what?
It's like,
you know what I'm saying,
this.
though? It's like we just have these
damn.
people, we just have these people here that I feel like were somewhat neglected,
right?
That I feel had a very significant part within the story, and I would have liked to see some attached branch to let them. I would love to see scenes that were like, hey, Daenerys is dead. They get some fucking ravens. They read this shit and they're like, I've got to go. You know, and it just shows them encapsulated whatever they are, wherever they are, and they just have to need to get back here.
So I'm going to drop something that
I thought Tyrion was having a fucking fever dream.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I brought that up that certain people, I would drop oh, fuck, if it ended like Game of Thrones or whatnot, and people at work would be like, oh, shit, yeah, and you'd start talking and be like, what's this, and this. So, okay, prime example, what you just said, I would have loved, and whether people have seen it or not, but honestly, the last episode of Adventure Time, when they go to wrap everything up, they have a song playing, you don't need to do this for Game of Thrones. They have a song playing, they kind of catch you up with what everyone's been doing up until, blah, 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 or whatnot. Okay. So, to see that, be all okay, so if you did, quote-unquote, cliche as it sounds for a last final episode, a montage, but just everyone kind of wrapping up, quote-unquote, their stories instead of just these kind of oh, this guy can speak proper English now, and this guy presented democracy, but it's Sam, so fuck that guy. You know, all that kind of bullshit, but, as soon as I brought up the cut, with Tyrion, where it's I'm dying. I'm lying in this cage. Right. And then all of a sudden it's all oh, hey, all my friends are here. And then we're because even you and I were is he dead? Is this a montage?
It was just
we were so confused. And all of a sudden it was just all we're going to nominate the fucking crippled. And it's oh, no.
I mean,
fuck Brand.
I mean, that was a spin for me. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let Bran do it.
No, but he can't. He's not 2 scoops of raisin.
The thing about it is, I'm more on board with Jon being sentenced to the wall, but his family being like, "No, dude, you're free. Go be with Ghost and Torment and your wildlings. Like, you're cool. There's no need for Castle Black anymore. There's no need for the wall. Just go fucking do it." Let alone, we saw that there was sprouts growing from the fucking snow as he was walking through.
He's like, yeah, remember when Arya, took out that fucker with the knife and everyone exploded, everyone was gone? Yeah. Go back to the night.
So the wall's gonna melt.
Wink, wink.
The wall's gonna melt, and we're probably gonna have like an ocean that divides the south from the north.
And they're probably gonna have their own vegetation, like all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, it's like
I was down with Sansa being the queen. That's fine. I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, like in her own independent place.
I would love an Arya.
Oh, dude,
no doubt.
I know it's not gonna happen.
She is my character since day one.
I know it's not gonna happen. So I know it's not gonna happen, but yes, I would love the Arion spinoff. Just like all the
Dude, I wish we had more fucking her with the faceless assassin shit. But
not gonna lie, honestly, I would even accept an HBO just her I show up in this town and this person's in trouble and she just gets people out of jams. I'd totally be down with that.
Yeah, she's like her own little.
It's like what's that old.
Her own little fucking get it and do whatever the fuck you want. Xena or some bullshit. Not Xena, but yeah, Xena Warrior.
Kung Fu.
Well, shit.
That's what I was thinking.
It's all UPN, right? You guys remember UPN?
Oh, yeah, I remember UPN.
The channel, UPN?
Yeah, it was channel 45.
Fuck yeah, it was 45. WGN?
WGN, that was the Chicago.
That was Chicago. But UPN was Xena. Hercules,
Xena. Also, they did the Clerks cartoon show for 2 episodes.
They also had The Box. You remember The Box?
Oh, shit, The Box.
So The Box was this...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about, dude. The Box, you would call in.
Yes!
And they would play music videos. And it was this box... It was this box that went around, and it would say the music videos on the edge of it, and you'd have to be like, oh, fuck, I want, side whatever. And you would hit this shit, and it would play the music video. That's the first time I saw King Nothing by Metallica. I was
really?
Because I turned it on, the box, and I was like, what is this? Because I got a TV in my room, and I had rabbit ears and shit, and I got fucking UPN. And this...
too young.
Oh, my God. And
shit.
Dude, this tuned in... and Metallica came on, and I was really into Metallica back then. And I was like, King Nothing? Oh shit, they have a video for this? And they played it? Dude, it was crazy. I wanted to call him, but my parents were like, no, you can't do it. Yeah. Are you playing The Box or something?
No, the song that I can clearly remember on the box.
The box?
From the box.
What is
I
it?
remember this is the thing. That's why I want to find it and then hit it and see if people are like, oh, yeah, I remember it. Because I always remember the music video to this. And I'm like, this is 90s. And I'm thinking maybe 5th grade is when this one was rolling.
You know what it is?
No, yeah. I just want to find the song so I can...
What's the artist?
It's Primus.
Is it the fucking Johnny was a race car driver?
No.
My Name is Mud?
No.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Primus. Oh man, you're catching me off guard here.
Ah, shit.
Primus? You remember the shit from Primus?
Yeah.
From The Box?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. See, that's even greater, man. You and Primus, that's... I'm pumped about that.
Shit about it.
Hell yeah.
You ready?
Do it, yes. Do I have you turned up?
I hope so.
Dude, yeah, get that bass line, bro.
We should have grabbed another beer for this, but...
You're like, I'm about to lounge out,
fuck.
I'm here for 20 minutes. Touch my hand, dude. Because of the age that we are, this is great, dude. You latched onto this.
It's the only music video I remember from The Box, pretty much.
Dude, you're 12, 13.
Yeah, right?
12 and 13, you're like...
I remember the one...
toads.
But I only remembered the one line, and he hasn't even gotten to it yet. That's what I love. Like, it's this because the music video was really quick. Like, this is I might be really centered. Centered?
So stupid.
But it's so stupid. Oh, now he's breaking it down.
Look at him.
What?
Here we go. Yeah. Then he finally gets to the chorus. Go to the catacombs, bring us some wine. Shake hands with beef.
Oh, yeah.
So you can cut it.
So stupid.
That's great.
So
man.
he fucking gets to the chorus, and the whole thing is, go to the catacombs, steal us some wine. And then I forget the rest of it, but it's like shake hands with beef.
Okay. No, man.
What I love about it, so the music video, no joke.
Primus videos were always.
Do yourself a favor, get really centered, watch this video. This video is all you have to watch. They're all fucking flies. All the members of Primus are flies, just like
Nice.
Flying the fuck around, and you're just like. So this is the fun part. I've never seen this music video centered.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. This is my weekend now.
Okay.
No joke.
Okay.
If I wake up in the morning and just go shake hands with beef, I'm like, my weekend plans are done. Hey, dude, you want to come over? Fuck you!
Dude, I think that's awesome that when you think of the box.
The
you
box
think
is that. That's
And
like one of the first songs I
think King Nothing by Metallica.
dig.
It talks about the time. Dude,
Oh, dude. Oh,
Metallica was my shit, man.
no.
I loved Metallica.
So nothing.
Well, I still do. But.
No, nothing against Metallica. So this song would play going to work, listen to 98 KPD. I know I'm plugging like another radio station, like we're irrelevant. Anyways,
Like we're a radio station.
right. Well, no, believe me, the first people who owned us was all like, "You're a radio station." I'm like, "We don't matter."
We're a radio network.
Yeah. So they always
On
have.
the
So they
internet.
always play that song like, "Look with your crown, crying nothing, banana, banana, banana,
Yeah.
right?"
Yeah.
So I
That's
took
good
it and started doing like. So I do it in that thing, and Anna, for the life of her, she was all like, "That sounds familiar, but I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out." Finally, the song kicks on, like the radio station on our waking up in the morning for work kicks on, and that song kicks on. She's like, "Oh shit, this is the song you were mimicking." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, but I didn't use the actual lyrics to the song. We're playing this right now.
That was
okay?
like a perfect little lead-in, right? there,
Was it?
dude. Yeah, man. Right? I feel like that was pretty good. If you would have kept on talking, it would have been like...
I don't know what you want me to...
Nah, I mean,
I'm Dave Mustaine. I was a part of
no, but
Metallica.
this was like the video I saw. I was like...
So
oh,
you always
shit.
saw this one. I also saw like a Tool video too. Is the box even around anymore?
No, dude. Not at all.
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I'm so
How
old.
old are you? You guys aren't even that much older than me. How old are you?
I'm older than him.
By 2 days, dude. By 2 days.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
I'm
bro.
not going to come at you for 2 days.
You know why you're not going to come at me?
Because
you'll
you're,
be-
you're 2 days older.
No, I was just going to be like, "Hey, Matthew, remember when this movie came out?" You'd be like, "Wait, what?" And I'd be like, "Oh, 95. And you're
No,
like,
no,
"Oh, shit, you're right."
no, you'll be like, remember what time this movie came out? Be like, hold on, let me check with Steve. Steve, what time did this movie come out? And be like, dude, I just asked you. It came out blah blah. And be like, gotcha. You tell me anyway. See, I just threw that right back in your face. I'm 2 days younger, and I'm squirrely.
It's squirrely.
Yeah. So Steve is 2 days older than me. How? You know how old we are? We are.
So
How old do you think we are?
Matthew, relax. Sit back.
That is
We're
incorrect.
just going to massage your chest.
That is
You're
incorrect.
gonna just feel nice.
You are under.
What?
Huh?
Wait, is there like prizes to win in this?
No, she's
Do
just
you
trying
have
to.
a prize?
She's just
I-
trying to. She's trying to guess how old
More
we are.
beer. Wait, how old we are?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hmm?
Wait, what are you asking? Okay, first
How
off.
old we are.
Okay, first off, let's
She
back
thought, she thought we were 32,
this 32.
and then went 31.
Okay, 31.
Then
No,
you said,
I'm
"Whoa,
okay,
under,"
now
and
I'm
like,
into-
Wait,
okay.
you're 34?
I'm into this. Hold on.
Look at you. I'm into
love
this. Nothing to
Matthew.
do with the other
Yeah.
thing that sounds similar to.
Okay, first off, Ronald McDonald's coming around. He's been knocking on the door. He's all like, "Hey,
He's like, I'm looking for
do
jobs,
do
dude.
do do. I
I-
need some money."
Yeah. Do you remember me?
And
Do
I'm all
I
like-
look familiar?
And I'm like, "Oh shit, there's a dog." Like I try to ignore him. I'm still here.
No, dude. Oh, Grimace? Anyways, but
I guess
no,
I'm sorry about David.
Hamburglar still a thing?
Yes.
not really.
So, anyways, yeah. So, what were we talking about?
We're 34.
30. Oh shit! Why'd you give it away?
Well,
That's what I heard
she
again.
said it.
So 34.
We'll be-
Okay.
We'll be,
Do I look that old?
what, 34?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Dude, it's not even old.
Yeah.
No.
First-
Okay. No, I'm asking because like everyone can't honestly guess my age.
Dude, the dude Alex from work that was there tonight
Yeah.
thought I was 32.
That's what I
nice.
just said.
But how old did he think I was?
I know how old you are, dude.
No, I know how old you know what like I am. Who knows what I am?
He's saying, what did Alex think?
Here's the
he
thing, man.
was?
When people say how old they are, they say younger. So obviously, we're doing. You said 32. We are not 32.
Yeah.
I thought you meant when, like,
But that's
someone
not,
asks you personally, and you personally give the wrong answer.
Oh no. When people try to guess the age that we are.
Okay.
So, touch my hand. Compliments to you.
no, well,
Compliments to me.
no, I totally agree with that. Like you're a young buck.
So are you. You're 2 days older.
And I know that, but that's the thing. Like, so Patrick is like, he is in March. We're not until like the summer. I'm
Yeah,
July,
so
you're
he-
August, like on the cusp.
Yeah, he's a few months older
A
than
few
us.
months older. He even says, he's like, I'm like a fucking old man. He's like, got the gray, got the beard, got like all this shit, and he's just
We
all
all
like,
got it, man.
no, and we all have got
Oh,
it.
that's all.
But like him, he feels like he's like, dude, I'm like retiring. Like he's like, I bought a townhouse over by the lake. He's the youngest person in his establishment over there. Kind of thing. And it's always funny because I'm like looking at him like, well, maybe it's because he has a kid. Like that's what I put it. It's like, okay, kids, quote unquote, could stress you out, a little bit because you're like, oh shit, it's the first one. I don't know what I'm doing, blah, 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 kind of stuff.
Kids are a thing.
But you're also kind of like, oh, nurture. But then I also noticed when he found his fiance, pretty much, he's like, so I'm like, I was like, you look pretty good. Like you don't look like, and no offense to like people, it's like, but sometimes people look fucking haggard. You wake up some mornings, you're just like, I'm fucking haggard. I am a fucking mess.
He's got a positive lifestyle right there, so
And-
it's showing.
Exactly.
He's like, his person is projecting his positivity for the life that he has.
And that's like that's why I have that theory of like a lot of people think I'm a lot younger than I am because it's like I came to that conclusion of like, okay, I'm gonna center myself. I feel good, kind of zen myself, and now I'm kind of like I try to, instead of looking on the negative, I started looking on the positive, and people are just all like, oh man, that's a good outlook. People, I'm like, yeah, this guy drives a Prius and he thinks he's helping the environment, but it's like, that's him. Let him do him. He's not affecting me. Like he's like driving. I'm behind him, and I can be all like, "Oh yeah, I know, I understand." You're saving gas.
Dude, those dudes in those Priuses.
You know, he's just
They
doing his
all
thing.
fucking suck at driving.
Right? Yeah. No, and I agree. But I understand.
Do they max out at like 55, 65?
They do. They, like, no, don't get me...
Is that
Okay.
a fact?
I'll put it this way. In the quotes of a great wise woman, stupid fucking Prius. Yeah, no, I totally agree. But, like, I'm just at that point where I'm just all like, look, I'm going to get home, or I'm going to get to where I need to get to at the appropriate amount of time, because I'm in no rush. Like, it's not like, oh, shit, if I don't get to this place, like, a bunch of, like, explosion, like, you know, spiders will kill, like, babies or something like that. And I'm like, oh, shit, I better hustle. You know, it's more like, oh, shit, I'm going to Target. All right. I get there when I get there, you know. Just cruise on it. I'm like, it's a Saturday. I got nothing going on, you know?
Dude, I'll head up a Target on a Saturday.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Dude,
guess what? Tomorrow morning,
You're gonna
guaranteed,
Target?
I'm fucking Target up. Because now we're talking about Target, and all I can think about is Target.
Dude, I got my pattern.
That made any
how
sense
I
at all.
navigate a Target.
Oh, really? Okay. Ooh, I'm curious. Oh. Carmen's all
so
like,
excited.
Dude, I know,
I'm really
man.
excited for these questions I'm going to ask, and I feel like they're not going to hit at all. But I know Carmen right now is like, I'm so glad I came back. I left for a couple of years, and I'm like, oh, I'll roll in. And now I'm all like, I regret every decision I've made right now.
But we're talking Target, so let's go.
I'm talking some Target. Okay, so when you roll into a Target,
Mhm.
what's your setup for your Target?
I don't know my setup, but
So what I mean is like, so
I know
when
how I navigate in Target.
so when you put, all I'm gonna ask, so when you push in,
Mhm.
you come in, do you have a Starbucks, or is it still the classic snack center?
Yeah, I think it. Well, I mean, it depends on the Target I go to.
Oh shit, you go to a
Dude, I'm just talking about how I navigate in Target. I'm not
You
talking
go to,
about.
Every-
like, different Target.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
no,
there's-
I only
dude,
have
yeah,
I
there's-
only have one
I
Target.
have one.
I only have one I roll up
Yeah,
in.
man, there's
There's like one that I
bunch of
always
different
go
Targets.
to, and there's like a bonus one that I use when
Like
I
I
have,
might
no
like look,
time.
I'll roll down to the one on Ray and 48th Street. That's like the closest. And then maybe if I'm over in like the Chandler Mall area, I
Right.
might hit up that one. But that is it.
No, I go to the one on McClintock and Baseline.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know that
I
one.
used to live.
And
over there. I know that
then,
one.
but the one on Ray and 48th is closer
Yes,
to where I'm at usually.
closer to the office.
But I'm so used to going to the other one that I go there.
I do get that though, because there's certain like places that I'll visit, and then it's all like, oh, just roll up into the such and such one. And you're like, I don't feel
Yeah.
comfortable here. Like you have to go to the one that you're like,
Yeah.
you're like okay
I'm
with.
used
So
to, yeah.
totally get that.
So, the Chandler Mall one, there's one over off of Gilbert and Jermaine. Rock that one. There's also
Okay.
one off of Arizona Avenue and Ocotillo. Rock that one. And then
Was-
there's also one off of Val Vista and Warner. Rock that one. So I go to a bunch of different Targets.
Good for you.
Anyways,
Okay, so then
it's not the layout. It's I rock electronics first.
okay, I'm gonna use a Rick and Morty quote right now, so no one judges
Just
me.
judge me.
But my man,
Jeez, dude.
I probably broke that.
No, I think. Yeah, rock electronics first, cruise up, and then I hit the men's section. Look at the t-shirts and all that stuff. Goodfella, I'm down with Goodfella. Shit, Goodfella got some good ass shit over there. They're doing okay. I'm not mad at you, Target. I was down with the Massimo stuff before, but now Goodfella, I'm like, all right, I see you.
I'm not mad at you, Target. I see what you're doing.
No, it's good, man. Goodfella's like clean as hell.
I haven't actually tried any Goodfella yet, and nothing against it. I just
Yeah,
haven't.
man,
I
if
just
you're
haven't
looking
rolled
for, like, just
through.
some like good, clean, like getting your thing.
I have to though, because I realized I had to
It's
go.
affordable, too.
So trying not to divert from Target or whatnot, but I should probably hit a Target and find out some dress shirts because I
You
had
looking
to.
to get some dress shirts.
I need to get some dress shirts.
Shit, man, if you're looking to get some dress shirts, go for it, man.
No, because I rolled into an interview this week and also going like, oh yeah, remember when you did keto And now the shirts that used to be like really tight on you are like baggy as fuck. Like I'm literally like my pants are up to here. Like you can see like a little bit of the puffing coming out of like, oh yeah, I need to find new dress shirts because that's look. I'm just gonna quote
Yeah, I'm just
Charles
gonna say,
Barkley.
man,
Terrible.
lesson learned.
Me or you?
You.
Oh shit.
Next time, like going into something like that, maybe just think a little bit before it.
I would if I, you'd have a budget.
Well, anyways,
Debbie Downer.
Budgets. I don't want to talk about budgets, man. I got budget coming in my future, so I don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't really think. Yeah. Budgets.
You want to cut to a break?
Yeah.
Cool.
All
right, so this musical break is brought to you by Revenge Lovers. Stand up from the crowds. For samples and inquiries, please visit revengelover.com. Mention you heard it on the 4i Radio Network and receive 10% off of your first purchase. Matthew, hit us with this track.
Ow!
God damn.
Okay.
Carmen's like, I'm glad I took a hiatus.
Hey, dude, she should roll up to Scottsdale. So,
dude,
what's better, Scottsdale or this shit?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I pick this shit every
you
day.
probably would have gone. You should have gone to Scottsdale. Matthew had no choice because he knows it. Please do in the toilet.
Yep. Dude, fuck yeah, we have food downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We have food. great. I knew that. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Misfits.
Damn.
Dude, we just ate some food. We like grubbed hard. We all grubbed really hard.
Oh man, it was delicious.
That was super
But I don't
great.
think it will save me.
You better think about it, baby!
Oh shit! You can't save me!
Oh man. Oh shit. Are we getting a music hour?
Where was it music hour?
Well shit, Carmen hit us with
I
the
mean,
track.
I feel
Carmen straight.
honestly, like, look, I love the fact that Carmen has come on back after such a hard hiatus and all that kind of
Such
stuff.
a hard hiatus.
But to just say, I just meant to say hiatus, but I love how we're like, hard.
Yeah.
No joke. Even my brain was all like, oh, hey, Steve, guess what? You done fucked up. And everyone's going to remember this moment for the entire of your life. Because guess what? It's episode 280, and you die at 282.
No, I don't want that.
Oh, we don't know what's going to...
I only have 2 weeks with you.
Yeah, what's going to happen? Accept me for who I am. Enjoy me right now.
Cliffing. Anyways, but Carmen, it's been so long.
But Carmen's been so long, and I feel bad because, I feel like I'm not at my best.
You're good, man. I feel like you've been with it tonight, man. You've been,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. You're making up the conversation.
Because I feel like, Monday, August 2nd, it's going to roll around when this episode drops. And,
that's the day after my birthday.
We're
There's
in May right now.
No, this is an inside joke. So people who did catch that, thank you.
No, I think we're fine. I think our stuff's been going out there.
Put it this way. I added Star Trek to the comments, so we'll see what happens. They talk about Star Trek.
Well, shit, man. I have an upswing in fucking listens, man. Shit, people be like,
hey,
hell yeah.
We have 5, and I'm fine with that.
Anyways, Carmen, it's been a while since you've been on. Carmen, it's been a while since you...
Where in the world is Carmen on the podcast? Ooh.
It's been a while since you've been on. It's been great to have you back.
Long time.
Yeah. See, he was about
Dude,
to cliche you as a cartoon show.
Yeah, a couple years.
20 years.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Since you learned...
It's been a while.
In the one bedroom.
Oh, when I was in the one bedroom.
Yep.
I felt like it almost feels like that one-eyed, one-horn,
One-eyed, one-horn, giant purple people eater.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Look,
a diamond in the rough.
For
Shout out to Aladdin opening this week.
Boom, yeah, they're doing great.
Are you going to see it?
Honestly, it's just going to be a whole new world for me.
So you're going to see it?
If I had 3 wishes.
Are you going to see Aladdin?
Probably not.
Matthew, to be fair, you ain't never had it.
Well, that was great. Look at that. That could have not chimed in more perfect.
Wow, my computer has become self-aware.
I'm never going to have a what?
Apparently...
I didn't know what you said.
Steve, you want to record next week? No, the computer died.
No. You ain't never, ever had a friend like me.
You know what, Matthew? I mean, after today...
Fucking Aladdin, dude.
Yeah, I know it's Aladdin, but I was just about to say, after...
I've never seen Aladdin.
Yeah.
The animated
one?
Yeah, or is there
Well, the new
another?
one.
No,
Well,
I've never. I haven't seen that one either.
Well, there's obviously a book, and probably like a really bad animation in like the 1940s.
Really?
And then probably like a live action version. They're all like, oh, this is not going to work. And then they're like, let's get rid of it. And Disney picks it up. It's all like, oh, we can fucking make this work. And then 1990 fucking 3 rolls out. No. Oh, shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on, dude.
1990.
Hold on.
I feel like it's 93 though, but 92 sounds right.
Dude, it's all fucking me up because like Aladdin 2019 is like the new one.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Okay, so I was thinking 93, but I decided to roll in with. Wait. I'm going to say 92.
What's your final answer?
That's what I'm going to think. Hold on.
Just say it now. 1, 2, 3, say it. 1, 2, 3, say it. You're taking too long. 1, 2, 3, say it. Just say something.
93.
92, brother.
Damn it, I was right with my first guess.
Yeah, man.
I know 94 was Lion King.
But I can vouch for that.
I went with 93. That's my original guess. I was like, no, it's got to be 90. It's got to be.
Right, man.
I was like 92. I was like 92, and I was like, no, this doesn't sound right.
So Disney's Aladdin is it's a good movie. Should probably check it out.
Check it out, definitely. It's a fun flick.
I kind of want to check it out, rewatch that.
I do.
I haven't seen Aladdin in years, dude.
So I was exactly
Years.
the animated version.
I haven't seen any of them in years.
So I'm going to put it this way.
Just go back and rewatch them.
So I have
Like
Lion King.
Really, yeah.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Cool.
Got it for Christmas, I think, maybe 2-3 years back, probably.
I dig that.
Have not watched it yet.
Should probably change that.
That's what I'm thinking. So I remember I saw this movie twice
in the theater.
in theaters. So 94, I was like in the 4th fucking grade.
Dude, I saw it in theater, and I didn't pay for it. I snuck in.
Damn.
Yep.
That was a whole new world.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude. I went to one movie, got out, ran to the other one, was able to see Lion King with my buddies. Was pumped.
Wow. I guess AMC was just asking
You
you.
said we were 34.
I guess AMC was just asking you to be their, guest. Be their guest.
Beauty and the Beast.
Basically, I'm going with Disney puns right now, but I feel like it's not working.
That's what you said. Be their guest.
Yeah, be our guest.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast.
You didn't.
Belle's my princess, man.
Why is she your princess?
Because I think.
Did you? I did not hit her. I did not.
No,
That's
I did
bullshit.
not. I did not.
I did not hit. I did not.
No,
That's bullshit. Haha. Anything for my princess.
Because Belle, like Belle.
Because she reads books.
Reading is fundamental.
I look at Belle and I say, "Yep, that's my princess. That's my Disney princess.
Anything for my princess." You're creepy.
I don't care. Belle's my princess. Ariel's cool too, but Belle.
I haven't seen the little.
Okay, wait, whoa. I feel like Carmen and Mark have like the almost almost like Mark's like, oh, that's popular, I'm not gonna watch it. But then Carmen's all like, and then she's just like, well, that's what I'm saying. You're probably like, I don't think I've seen that.
No,
like,
I don't think
you
so.
have like, that's what I'm saying, like, not seen and I don't care. Like, it should be like a weird, like, be like, Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, I enjoyed that. Be all like,
I guess it's just kind of odd for me because I feel like when it comes to like Disney properties, like Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid and stuff, it's just such a grandiose scale that like any like I honestly, of course, I'm gonna be like, "What's up, Owen? So you're fucking for? Hey, watch this."
But that's the thing, though. You're probably gonna show them the new ones because you'll be like, "Oh, I'll be down to watch."
I'm gonna show them the ones that I watched.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll show them, like, you'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna go see the new ones," and then you'll be like, "Oh shit, check out these ones," or even like you vice versa.
Well,
be
I would like
"Oh,
to show him the ones that I watched because he's like more into cartoons and shit right now.
oh, is it? Okay."
So I feel like he'd be more engaged with those rather than going seeing the new ones where it's like
the CGI,
the live action and stuff. He's not into that right now. So it's going to be the reverse, the opposite. Like Megal sent me over photos tonight, and he was watching Finding Dory. So, and that's all the Pixar shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, it's that the colors and the shit that's engaging to his eye, like his eye. So I feel, well, I mean, like I said, we wake up and we watch fucking Wild Kratts and stuff, which is like, you know, the Kratt brothers.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude. So they still have their shit, but now they have an animated show,
one,
and it's on during the day. I fucking love it because we wake up, I eat my oatmeal, he eats his breakfast and shit, and we just chill out on the couch. And we watch Wild Kratts, and I'm like, I remember these fucks on PBS when Mark and Jonathan were growing up, and now like I get to watch this shit with them. It's like full circle for me. I'm like, fuck yeah. And now they have an animated one. They're like dual, where I get to see them actually be like, what's up? We're talking about fucking ferrets today. And they're like, fuck it, let's go to our shit. And they go to this like cartoon about ferrets.
No, it's awesome that you mentioned that because I remember seeing there was something that happened probably about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, where Arthur, the cartoon show, they're all like Mr. Rapper.
You know Arthur.
Was all like, oh, he got married and he married a dude and stuff like that. So this is the thing, like I saw that, and this is what I realized, like certain people are a certain generation where they're either just all like, no, things are just how they are, just like it doesn't affect me, it doesn't hurt me. Let people just live their lives. Because I saw that and I was like, holy fuck, that's amazing. So I send over the picture to like people. And I'm just like, look, awesome, rapper and found love of his life, got married, that's awesome. But holy fuck, Arthur's been on for 22 fucking seasons? Yeah. That's the thing that blew my mind. I'm like, good for them. Right. Like, holy fuck, I'm all like, god damn, I dropped out. Like, I was probably like Arthur circa like maybe 2 seasons. I'm like, I'm good. And then I'm coming, I'm like, oh shit, what? So-and-so had a baby? Oh, damn, Ratbird's getting married? Yeah. Oh, damn, I gotta do some catch-up. Like, I was, like, blown away by that. Like, other people be like, oh, like, you know, because we, you know, so many people either hate or love or whatnot. But, like, me, I just love the fact that I was just like, oh, dude, Arthur's been on for, like, 22 fucking seasons. That's amazing. Like, good on them.
Well, I saw that episode.
I know. I sent it over to you, and you're like, yeah, dude, I just rolled up on this morning. I was like, oh, fuck, that's awesome. Like,
legit.
It was amazing.
I love PBS, man. I like watch PBS quite a bit and always have. Like PBS has always been ingrained in myself. They have like Dinosaur Train and shit. I'm a grown ass man and I'll be like, shit, I'll fucking watch Dinosaur Train. Like, yeah, man. Let's go talk about some fucking velociraptors or some like iguanodons or some shit.
They can open doors now.
Hmm?
They can open doors.
Well, that's not.
I mean, it's good because they can open the doors and be like, come on into our train.
Accurate, but, you know, Dinosaur Train's a little different from Jurassic Park. Oh, by the way, Jurassic Park the ride at Universal Studios, never got to ride it, but now it's Jurassic World and it's opening up this summer.
You never got to ride?
I've never been to Universal Studios.
Are you serious?
Never been there.
Wait, have you?
Why?
Oh,
Yeah.
I take that. No, I I have not been because I went to Knott's Berry Farm Scary Nights. I've been to Knott's Berry Farm a bunch, but I've never been to Universal.
Yeah, Knott's Berry Farm is legit. Okay, okay. My bad.
No, you're fine.
No, yeah. So the original ride is basically Splash Mountain.
Word. Okay.
Okay, Carmen's like looking up to the sky, so I'm like, do you agree or do you not agree?
Okay, whatever.
No, okay, what I'm saying is it's a water ride. So you jump on the boat, you start rolling into, and I'm like, is there another Jurassic Park ride? I don't know about. Okay.
No, I remember now.
Okay. So it's like you jump in, it's like basically like the water, like,
Splash
Mountain. Thank
you. It's a raft ride.
So it's a raft ride. So you go through and everything's like, and honestly, it's like, it's animatronic, but you're just all like, the music.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, the music kicks in, and you're just like, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Like, really fun. And then all of a sudden, of course, with every ride.
Shit gets haywire.
Yeah, it's all like, bam, bam. Oh, shit. Okay, we're just moving you to another area. You'll be fine. And then you're like, oh, shit. And all of a sudden, like, the Dilophosaurus is jumping out, like, spraying some water on you. You're like, oh, God, my eyes. And shit like that. And then it's all of a sudden like, oh, you've been...
It's actual, like, fucking poison and shit. They're like, fuck you signed a waiver, bitch.
Oh, shit, I miss E.T.
You shouldn't have sat in fucking 4B.
I miss E.T. right already. I haven't told that story.
No,
anyways,
go ahead.
We're going ahead with the Jurassic Park. So you go through the thing, and all of a sudden, it's like you go through like this weird thing. Raptors are coming out. You're like, oh shit! Yeah. And it's kind of like it's fun. It's like dark and scary, and all of a sudden, hit that peak.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom! T-Rex drops out. And honestly, no joke. Like the commercials, I feel don't do it justice. So you'll see the commercials where you go up, and then it's like the dinosaur. It almost looks like someone has a hand puppet in the commercial, and it's just like, with it. No joke. You're dropping down, and it literally looks like the one from the movie. Like, when it was an animatronic, like, just rolling in, and you're just like, oh, fuck. And then it's just, oh, congratulations, you survived Jurassic Park.
Congratulations, you survived it.
No joke. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. That no joke. Right. Like, and now they have the new one with, and I'm excited. I'm like, awesome. But it's funny because like certain rides that I realized that nobody else will experience anymore because they've now been revamped and are like a new ride. Yeah. So prime example, Back to the Future. Gone.
Never read it.
Now it's the Simpsons ride.
Oh, yeah, it is.
E.T., boom, gone. Yeah. It is now the...
Right? Weren't there, like, actual bikes?
Bikes? Not only was E.T. Okay, E.T. used to be, like, 6 bikes. Nope. 6 bikes?
What are you doing?
They fucking added, like, they put more bikes on the back. They're all like, oh, we're going to make this 9.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic ride. Everyone loved it. Like, it's nuts. Like, now that I think about it.
Bikes.
It's nuts. But I love how the fact, like, now I think about it, like, oh, shit, like...
That's crazy.
I was there in, like, the beginning when, like, Universal opened up, like, in the 90s. Like, that was, like, the big thing. Like, Disneyland's been out for, like, so many years. And then
it was the new one that came in.
And Universal's like, oh, shit, we got movies. We can do some shit. And there's stuff that I've seen there. Like, I remember seeing, like... So they used to do, like, the Terminator 3D ride. Now it's, like, a Shrek ride, and I think it's probably something else now. Yeah. But before that, it was a Ghostbusters.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, that's amazing. But it literally was like a live studio thing. And then they would go into like the quote unquote like ecto, like, reactor or whatnot. And it would just be like...
They went inside of it?
Yeah, like so all of a sudden like all the like different ghosts are popping up or whatnot. And they'd be inside. So you're sitting in the audience.
Yeah, but you're inside the reactor.
Yeah, the reactor kind of thing. And then they kind of like...
That's sick.
Oh, it's fucking... And then it's great because like...
For us that grew up on that, that's like fucking badass.
So how it ends, Stay Puft comes up, they fucking hit him, and it's literally like an animatronic Stay Puft. Like, it's fucking nuts. Hit him, and then just white smoke blows through. Like that, and you're just like, oh, that's fucking cool. So, like, it's nuts to think of, like, all the stuff that used to be there. Because they don't even have, like, the Hanna-Barbera ride anymore. Which now I have...
that Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Universal.
No,
it's
like
Disneyland.
Disney.
No,
because the one was traded in for the Shrek ride, and now it's the Transformer ride, I believe.
I thought Honey, I Shrunk the Audience was Disney.
No, yes, that is because that was Miramax. No, Touchstone.
Anyways, I feel like I've seen that one throughout my years.
No, so there's like a Hanna.
an audience.
What?
There was the rats and there was the shit that would blow on the back of your neck.
Yes.
The wind and shit.
Whatever.
I never saw transitioning over to Disney, I never saw Captain EO.
Really?
Never.
Me neither.
Yeah, dude, you're one of the lucky
I
ones.
win.
I wish I would have saw that. That's like right up my alley.
Except the entire time I was just trying to grab Michael Jackson's crotch.
No, you weren't. Shut up.
Yee. It's like, I know what you did.
Captain EO's like a staple.
He's fine. He's good. Michael Jackson on the other hand.
Yeah, Captain EO's fine. The guy playing Captain EO is not fun.
Hey, we do that all the time. Batman's good. But the actor who played him, no.
No, I would like to go to Universal, especially now that they have fucking Harry Potter and they have a bunch of other shit.
Fun.
A lot of shit.
I've-
So have you been
yeah.
there? When was the last time you were in Universal?
Like 2.5 years ago.
Okay, so you're more along than I am.
Yeah, that's pretty fresh.
Trying to remember the last time I was there. So, okay, so what's there now?
I saw the Harry Potter world
Yeah, like
little section. They had like a little broom ride. Diagon Alley.
mhm,
You could go get a wand.
mhm.
They were
I have
selling butterbeer.
Did you have any butterbeer?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't think I would want a butterbeer.
Me neither. And then they had the
I'll do it. I do it for charity.
the train.
The Express or whatever.
Yeah. Hogwarts
Haggard's balls.
Haggard's balls. That's a
Oh, Harry, you're gonna be a wizard.
that's a very back to the right.
Yeah.
Like,
Button Alley, yeah.
not everybody sees it, but if you do see it, I mean, it's a thing. It's an attraction that you can go to.
Harry, you're gonna be a proctologist. I don't want no.
That's gonna be $2.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom.
Harry Potter has been reimagined. Is he Jamaican?
No.
Anyways, okay, so 2 years ago. This is interesting.
Hmm.
Like, it's like, okay, so 2 years ago, Harry Potter's there. I'm trying to remember what else is probably recent right now.
There was a Simpsons ride.
Simpsons
that I
ride.
remember. With
Well,
the
that's still there because
donut
that-
shop.
They have like the Duff Bar. And,
Well, that
or
just
the bar.
came to me because that actually ended up replacing the Back to the Future ride.
Wait, oh no, that's Disneyland. I was gonna say Disneyland has a Star Wars area.
Yeah,
yeah, but
that's gonna blow up right now.
that opens up.
And then
I think it
they're
opens up
making
the
Marvel
next one.
Land.
Which is
Yeah.
interesting.
At
So
Yeah.
Universal also has Islands of
Maybe
Adventure,
California Adventures.
In-
One of them.
Disneyland or in California Adventure
Disneyland.
for the Marvel.
Because you know what they did with already California Land? They were like, oh, guess what? This is Pixar Pier.
Oh, Pixar Pier, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I thought that was just like a temporary thing. But they're just leaving
It's
it.
Disney. We know. They go like, oh yeah, this is California Adventure was great, but people are like, oh, you know what's really fucking great from Disney? Pixar films. Like, is there any been a Pixar film that you watch you were like,
So they're gonna get
fuck
rid of
this
the,
movie?
they're gonna get rid
Yeah.
of the Guardians ride then. It's got to transition. Like, why have the Guardians ride if they're gonna make a fucking Marvel land?
Oh, they'll
Not
just
Tower of Terror.
they'll move it,
Oh.
Now it's a Guardians of the Galaxy.
or they'll just replace whatever's there and make that Marvel.
Yeah. Well.
Well, they have it already blocked off.
Oh.
The area that they're using.
So maybe they're getting rid of.
They have like Stark
Holly-
Industries on the little gates and stuff.
within California Adventure.
I want to say
See, that's weird. I've never been in California Adventure, but I have read rode the Tower of Terror. Right.
I've ridden Tower of Terror.
Thank you.
I have not ridden Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, either have I.
But why have a Guardians of the Galaxy ride within California Adventure if you're going to make a Marvel's land? So I feel like they would get rid of Hollywood Disney and make that Marvel's whatever in association with the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. That would make more sense to me.
And that would, but what I was... It's interesting because I'm like trying to figure out, because Universal still has some Marvel stuff. They have the Incredible Hulk roller coaster at Islands of Adventure. and they also have the Spider-Man ride.
Okay.
So that's what I'm curious about.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I'd been to that Marvel Land in Islands of Adventure in Universal, Florida.
I wonder how long before they have to change that.
That's what I'm curious about, because this is all before all they started making
Deals.
movies.
Right.
So basically, Universal did own Hulk, so they made a Hulk roller coaster, fantastic ride, and then they make this Spider-Man. It was like one of those first, like, so you sit in the thing and everything's like motion sensor, but it's 3D. But then it's like you're watching shit and like Doc Ock's like arm comes up, but then it's like fire and you can feel like the flames and all that kind of cool shit. So you're like, okay, that's awesome. And then it's like a couple of, I know actually, honestly, I think I got there when it like first opened. So it had to be like about 4 or 5 years later that all of a sudden it's like, oh, X-Men's out. Oh, you're doing a Fantastic Four movie. And most of those properties were not owned by, Universal. Like Hulk was the only one they owned. So it's interesting to see, like, okay, what happens when Disney finally goes, okay, we have a Marvel Land. Universal just goes, the Jurassic Park ride just got bigger.
Well, I feel like that's like what they're kind of transitioning to. I just think it's interesting that there's like some parks out there that still have properties with like Hulk or Spider-Man, but I also feel like it was deals that were like, all right, you have this, like, yeah, you can have this roller coaster. I don't know if this shit's ever gonna get big.
Well, that's the thing. It's like Sony probably bought the property, and then Universal's all like, hey, Disney doesn't own this. We want to make a Spider-Man ride. They're like, oh yeah, fantastic. We'll get a little bit. You get a little bit. All good.
These things have been so old, though.
But that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to remember when the Spider-Man ride like came out, like the first one in Universal, because
I feel like it was early 2000s.
But that's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, I know it was either
maybe after the first movie, maybe second movie.
No, it was before him. Because I remember being in either high school or middle school, so it had to be either late 90s, early 2000s. Because I remember going there going like, oh shit, there's like an entire like different island. Because I remember going on like the Dr. Seuss ride and all that bullshit and stuff like that. So yeah, it had to be like late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I would have thought it would have been after like the movie came out and it was getting some success. Like,
no, that was the thing, because no superhero movies. Like, the only one that did successful at that time right there was Blade.
Oh, that was like that early shit.
Yeah, that was early. But it did so well that people were like, all right, let's buy a couple, like, different other, like, comic book properties. But then, like, Sony bought Spider-Man, but they didn't do anything with it until, like, X-Men hit. And they're like, all right, how can we do this and do it well? Kind of thing. So it's like, it's really interesting. Like, honestly, Blade did not do as well as it did. Like, the first movie, like, did gangbusters.
Yeah.
Like, whether or not people saw it in theaters or not, but you can see, like, the budget, like, how much it was and how much it made. You were like, oh, okay, yeah, they did very well.
I mean, it got 2 sequels, so.
Exactly. So it's like, that was, like, the birth of, like, okay, maybe, like, comic book movies can work. So I think it was, like, right before, like, the big comic book boom. They're like, well, Spider-Man or these characters aren't doing well. Throw this out there.
Time for it too, because we had like Matrix and it was other that like kind of sci-fi alternative shit. That was, like,
definitely
edgy. I mean, all the looks are kind. I mean, you could put fucking Neo and Blade side by side and be like, yeah, their aesthetics like kind of similar.
Exactly.
So,
I feel like we're really getting off on a weird tangent.
I mean, we were talking Universal Studios transitioning over to Hulk rides and stuff.
But, music.
Music. We all like a musica.
Well, no, I know we were at the Whining Pig earlier. Mm-hmm. Carmen mentioned, she's like, oh, I got some tracks. So I like to hear a few, and then in case anybody else wants to be all like either you or me hit like something hit us this week or a couple of weeks ago that we didn't get a chance to play, that we're just like, oh, check this out, kind of stuff.
Carmen got a track that she was telling us about.
I just want to give people I feel like we've been rambling. Sorry.
Hey.
Steve, this is gonna be a jam, dude.
Oh, is it?
You're gonna be rolling up to your job like.
Yeah, I can see that. Totally see that right now. So the thing would be like this.
Fuck. Wait, no. Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fire you, Steve. Fuck.
I'm on some pimp shit. Hey. My favorite part's coming up. Right here, right here, right here, right here.
Steve goes.
The type of presenter. Say hello.
Next time we roll up into the pig, be like,
What's the name of this track? Cause
cash shit.
yeah, shit.
Cash.
Cat.
Shit.
'Cause-
Featuring the baby.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Guess what? This is added
Yeah.
to my Spotify right now
Yeah.
because I'm literally like, oh shit, I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be at work.
Mm-hmm.
Shovel's gonna be on. This is gonna hit. I'm just gonna like, oh damn, fucking a million files. We'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
You just get straight into that.
And I'd be like, I need to go to the restroom. There's this huge fucking boner. So glad I wore my tie pants.
Fucking scooting.
Don't look, I'm a penguin. It's Spirit Week.
Don't, it's Spirit Week. Don't look at me.
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm ashamed of everything I just did.
It's Spirit Week.
Fuck.
Yeah, you have some tracks that you were getting down on this one?
Maybe. I don't know.
I didn't have anything queued up.
Oh, you should have anything queued up.
No, I thought that's
Now I'm
what I said.
embarrassed because, like, honestly, like you were like, oh, usually we have Mark. Mark's Mark's partying, right? He's chilling, having a vacation.
Mark is-
He's having a vacation.
Mark is having
Vacation.
Mark is having a I no longer work at this job anymore party thingamajig.
So, full disclosure,
Mm,
no
interesting.
one's here, but you think he's gonna pout it out?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
No, good. Because after the talk we had with him last week, I was all
Although
like,
Mark did wake up at some random person's house this morning.
do I know this random person?
No, that's why they're random.
Well, could be,
I don't know them.
Oh.
He didn't know them.
I could know them. I know people.
Well, okay.
Wow.
If you want to go then, there's a chance you may know them.
Oh, shit, yeah. There's a chance I may know somebody. So, ha!
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you guys.
Um,
I feel really sad
although-
right now.
Mark did wake up at some
Okay, should we not mention that on the air? Do I need to cut this?
well, we just did like 3 times.
Yeah, but I could cut it. Like, no one's listening. Hold on. Audience? Oh, yeah, they're gone.
Like,
No, I forgot that, like, I
Oh,
have
man.
something else on the screen. I couldn't go to sound drop, so I was just like,
you're like, oh shit, Spotify's there.
I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to play.
Man.
What have you been listening to?
Yeah, they're just been listening to random shit. Well, let's close this out. Let's
Yeah, good call.
let's bring this home.
Yeah. So,
Fuck, dude, it's Memorial Day.
it's fucking Memorial Day weekend. Hope you get
3 days off.
Kids.
2 days
Kids.
off by now, let's be honest.
No, 8 days
I
off.
talk reality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because bring it down.
Only 11.
Well, I'm still partying. So. Got this.
Okay.
Enjoy your 3 days, brother.
Oh, dude, look, I'll probably die, and that's
no,
fine.
you won't.
Oh, challenge accepted, Matthew.
No.
Can't stop.
You can't stop me now. We're gonna have a good time, Queen.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Having a
that's
ball.
Queen. Having a bong or having a ball?
You got it. Smoke it if you got it.
Smoking if you got it.
Hey, everybody out there. Episode 280.
280. Oh shit, we're 20 away.
We're 20 away from the big 300.
Okay, do we need... Okay, I'm gonna just drop it now.
I'm not gonna talk about it right now because there's no rhyme or reason to talk about episode 300 right now.
No, there is a reason right now. So I'm gonna go back and listen. I want whatever happens, man. It's just shit.
We'll think about it literally probably the day before we have it.
Yeah,
Or
I
the
know,
day of
but I
or
don't
whatever.
want to do that.
I know. I would
Don't
like
want to do that.
I would like to do that better too. Maybe 10 episodes before we have it. That gives us.
I got it.
That gives us. That's 10 Fridays before we have 300. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
10 whole weeks.
There we go. That's 10 weeks.
10 fucking weeks.
That's 10 Fridays.
That's a lot of time.
All right, let's maybe go 2 weeks. Maybe go
Well,
4
give
weeks.
like you guys need a little bit.
Let's do a
more
month.
time
A month before. We'll figure it out.
I got this. Tomorrow. I'm going to start writing this epic episode. And this is the funny part. Matthew right now is like, he's going to be all like, oh, it's 300 this week. We're going to have to make it up. No.
No,
I'm going to come up with
I
something.
believe you, dude. I know you're gonna prove me wrong.
Please don't believe in me.
You're gonna prove me
It's the
wrong.
worst thing you ever did right now.
Yeah, you're instantly.
I'm
regretting. You're like, oh shit, he's buying into this. Oh fuck, he's in this.
I was like,
Oh fuck, he's
look,
committed.
I know I'm good acting, but fuck.
Episode 300, dude. You wanna prove it to me? Do it.
Oh, fuck, we're screwed.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome.
You know what? I'll just be like, hey, Matthew, guess what? Weird story. Fox bought us. Weird scenario. We made like $2. Anyways,
You're off the show.
no, we've been canceled. So, boom, yeah, hey.
Weird like breakdancing moves, like yeah. So you just keep doing the
Air balloon guy.
one neck thing, like oh shit.
I'm a robot. We made cancel. Okay, let's wrap this shit up.
Bye guys. Enjoy Memorial Day, Carmen. Thank you for coming on the show. Carmen's all about that ASMR. Crushed it. Steve.
Her and I are starting a new podcast. Just
Dude, fuck yeah. Do it.
probably a lot of listeners. Just think of you.
Close
Close your
good.
eyes. Close your eye. Imagine.
Close your fucking eyes.
I know your eyes aren't closed.
She's really taking it as like her
No,
stand up.
like no.
This is her like platform position.
I'm in it. Like,
Oh shit. You're like a fucking ghost.
My echo.
it's
Matthew still can't say.
I just said it like 2 seconds
know.
ago.
He can't.
I don't have thumbs, so I can't tie.
Alright, close this shit up.
Working really hard on trying
Bye,
to
guys.
tap that sack.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab myself and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What's this? Yeah, this one doesn't suck, dude.
This was pretty good.
I mean that guitar's
Yeah.